Jonathan Suarez is a loser and asked the judge if he can drop. And the judge says, yes, you can. And so he's dropping. I guess he's done. He's probably a little bit upset with his performance. And I guess he's not concerned with making top 16.
Getting the 2 extra points for the Open Series.
Yeah, he's probably upset with not, failing the D-side board and having to mull the 5.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, give us our mics back, please. Although I wouldn't mind hearing you to see what you have to say when you walk away. And I can't hear the players anymore. I feel so alone. Is the camera back on us?
No, they aren't. I could hide and then we could put it on us and it would be really...
I feel really bad for Suarez, by the way. Suarez is a really nice guy. He was very, very friendly. And
can't believe you didn't downgrade.
I tried, man.
Abe said no?
No, it's in the LPG. You can't do it anymore.
You
It
can't
has to be at the beginning of the game. Beginning of the game, you draw a sideboard card, then you can downgrade.
It was like in the middle of the game.
It was pretty far in the middle of the game.
He on himself, yeah, but he realized when he brainstormed, like, later on.
Yeah, it was
I don't
pretty
understand
late.
that policy. It's giving them players an incentive to cheat, and which is not what you want.
Well, I guess they figure it's probably too difficult to...
It is hard to fix because I was like, yeah, I would like to give him the warning, but then, Ben was like, well, then how do you fix that? And I went,
Good deck slide for you guys. I got one.
is it 4-color allies?
No, it's mono blue Stax.
We want to see that. Hi, head judge. You're creepy.
She's really big.
Stop. Don't. I mean, it's a good thing we don't actually have the camera on him right now. But we are going to get a good deck live with mono blue Stax.
Are you ready to go set it up?
No, I'm going to set it up. So you're doing the computer. Quit trying to get out of doing the computer.
I was so close.
I'll tell you
I
what,
need to
we'll have your mono blue
have
Stax. You got the mono blue Stax player sit right here, and then we'll let newly dead player Colossal Foot has joined in on this Good Decks Live if you like.
Hi, Mom. What a sight.
But we're nice. We're doing nice Good Decks Live.
Yeah, nice Good Decks Live with a nice mouse.
Hello, Ben.
Okay, so we'll have Mono Blue Stax. I'm joined here in the studio by none other than the Colossal Fuentes. What happened last round?
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it? You played
Austin Merfolk.
tough match?
It's pretty bad. Like I said, I didn't want to play against that deck.
Sure. When we did the Good Decks Live with you.
Yeah, like... He resolved Aether Vials. Game 1, he kept, like, a 1 Wasteland double Aether Vial draw. And, like, I went to natural order for Progenitus with Force backup, and he just had 2 forces.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
It happens.
You just power through the next rounds, top 16 though.
Yeah.
I was looking at this, the pairing. There might be a chance for an X2 to sneak in. I don't know what your tiebreaks are at, but this is.
I was like the highest, I think.
This is the round before this one. I don't know where this round is. I think it's. We may have gotten rid of it already. Good thing that water didn't fall over and spill everywhere. Yeah. But yeah, it looks like at the end of this round, only 2 people are locked for top 8. The rest have to battle out.
Oh, jeez.
So there's something similar to what happened last night. There's a chance for somebody to sneak in.
Oh, please, one time.
So I wouldn't give up hope
Yeah,
yet.
I came to the game,
You can still.
Is
top
that
16.
Hibernation? This deck is sweet.
Hybrid Nation?
Get him to talk about his tournament so far.
What is Hybrid Nation?
It's
Hibernation. I think
yeah.
you said Hybrid Nation.
No.
Yeah, I know what Hybrid Nation is.
Get him. The tournament was fine. Like it's pretty well run, except for this one judge that actually literally had to get me. That's all I'm saying.
The tournament is extremely well run by the people at Star City Games.
The head judge who ran last night, the British guy.
Yeah, Nick Sefton. He was just over here talking about
He's a pretty good judge.
He's very nice.
Yeah.
He's from the Isle of Wight in England.
All I know is south of the border. That's it. But like that Judge Abe's pretty good. Like I know him. He goes to my local store. Like the tournament's pretty well run.
All of these StarCityGames.com opens have been very well run.
Yeah.
Run very fast.
Oh, it's John. How's it going? Did you beat Alex?
Do you know his name?
Yeah, John Daly.
How do you spell his last name?
John D-A-L-Y, right?
D-A-I-L-Y.
I-L-Y.
So like the actual spelling of the word. What do you? Your deck is mono Stax. Let me set up the
No,
good decks.
it's not mono blue Stax.
What is the name of your deck?
The name of my deck is Blue Balls.
Blue. I
can't
will
do that.
say mono blue Stax.
Yeah, you can't.
Okay. Right. Okay. That makes sense.
Is it HN or?
Just JON.
So how's it been, John?
It's been okay.
So we're gonna switch to your deck in a second, but tell us the premise of your deck.
The basic premise of my deck is to take the Chalice aggro shell and apply creatures to it that take advantage of the fact that you use artifact acceleration, or not so much acceleration in this case, but that most of the good Chalice disruption is in fact artifacts.
Sure. And what's your record right now?
My record right now is X2, so
You lost to Alex, right?
yeah, I lost to Alex.
You lost to Alex. I
Alex
thought you said allies.
No, Alex Hatfield.
Sure. Alex Hatfield. I think.
I defeated him round 1.
Right, I know, and he's still in the running for top 8 now.
He's a grinder. Probably the best Legacy player in the United
But
States.
you're a local player, John.
Yeah, sort of local. I'm in the Northern Virginia play group, but I recently moved to West Virginia, so it was a little drive today.
A lot of Magic players in West Virginia.
No, not a whole lot of Magic players. There is a card shop near me, but they tend to do mostly standard and booster drafts, things like that.
And you're mainly a Legacy player.
Yeah, at heart, I do some of the booster drafts.
Oh, this deck looks pretty spicy.
Is that Master of Ethereum?
Indeed, it is.
Jesus. Why didn't you tell me I picked this deck? I definitely would have run this over my deck. Asperosa?
As
deck is
per Zoa,
100?
Yeah,
we're gonna
as per
switch to it in just a second. The camera's still on us.
Oh,
Rashad's still
geez.
setting it up. They're getting excited in the chat.
This
I
deck
bet.
looks unreal.
I really like this deck.
Is that like the thing that reduces the cost of artifacts?
Yeah,
Oh jeez.
Ethereum Sculptor.
yeah, Ethereum
Yeah.
Sculptor.
I remember like getting that card like 11th pick in the draft.
Being so happy. I had a draft where I got Tezzeret, Ethereum Sculptor, a bunch of the artifact guys, the Sphinx.
Can you run any better?
I won the draft. It was pretty not close. Okay, so I think the deck's almost set up. Or it is set up. Sorry. So I'm going to switch over to it. Yeah. So I'm just going to go through card by card what's in your deck. Correct me if I'm wrong, just so the people at home, if they want to play it, they'll have a list.
Okay.
You've got 4 Trinket Mage, 4 Esper Zoa, 3 Tangle Wire, 4 Master of Ethereum, 4 Ethereum Sculptor, 4 Lodestone Golem,
Yes.
3 Aether Vial, 4 Chalice of the Void, 1 Sigil of Distinction, 2 Sword of Fire and Ice, 2... What is that guy?
Fairy Mechanist.
Fairy Mechanist? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's the guy
You
that...
didn't draft for the guy? He looks at top 3.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
You have an artifact.
If you got an artifact put in your hand. I get him confused with the Merfolk guy in the new set, in Zendikar.
Oh,
who's
yeah.
really, really
The guy
bad.
that-
one Umazao's Jite, 4 Force of Will, and then for your lands, you've got 4 Ancient Tomb, 4 City of Traders, right?
3 City of Traders.
3 City of Traders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Islands, 4 Wasteland, and then 4 Sea of the Synod. So tell us a little bit about the premise of your deck, your main deck. What you like about it?
Well, what I like about the main deck is some of the really nice interactions between Ethereum Sculptor, Master of Ethereum, and Esper Zoa. Their ability to sort of take advantage of the fact that most of the disruption and aggro in the deck is artifacts. So, Master of Ethereum can get pretty huge pretty early on with this deck, and Ethereum Sculptor helps you get out of the gate even faster.
But the basic premise of this deck is it's sort of like a Stax deck, but has all of these awesome creatures.
Right, basically you get a lot of the disruption of Stax, but you can actually kill people.
It's kind of like the Mishra Workshop aggro decks from
Yeah, it's a
Vintage.
little bit like Mud, like what it would look like if you were to play it in Legacy. Part of the idea is, to also abuse the Esper Zoa's actual... his downside is supposed to be that he returns artifacts to your hand, but I actually abuse that in the deck. Most of the time I can feed him either a Seed of the Synod or something, but I can play Sigil at 0 early on and use that to bounce Esperzoa and then later on replay it for more. I
You
can
can read
use
my
it.
Shangle Wire.